We traveled to 4 different places in Italy in 4 days. How is that even possible? Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome back to another video podcast. This is Misa.
And this is Yuka.
And welcome to the
Misa Yuka podcast.
We are 2 sisters born in Japan, raised in the States, and we are currently living in Tokyo. And on this podcast, we just talk about random things that we relate to each week, and we and we hope you relate to as well.
Wow.
So what are we talking about today, Yuka?
We're talking about traveling.
Yeah, traveling, because this year I kind of want to travel more.
And that's very new.
Yeah, it's really new.
Misa.
Yeah, because I don't really like to travel. People tell me, like before, like, all of my pictures that I would post on Instagram would be about me traveling. So,
really?
Yeah, like, that's, like, the only time I would actually post something on Instagram.
Oh.
You know, way back when.
Mm-hmm. Way
back when. And so people thought that I liked to travel. But I actually don't really like to travel. And yeah. Traveling really scares me, and there's a lot of logistics that I have to, work on beforehand, Because, like, what if something bad happens, or, like, what if something, is not on schedule?
Like, what bad things can happen?
Like, missing a train, because I've done that before. I missed a train.
And why is that bad?
Because you pay for the train tickets beforehand, and then when you miss it, you can't get on it, and then you have to pay more.
Can you not, like exchange it for a different time?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
I mean, I guess that's stressful, but at the same time, you can just get a new one.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. But like, yeah, traveling is just not a thing. Not a thing for me. But I want to explore more,
Right.
I want to, like, explore a little bit more this year, so I'm just gonna try harder.
I think it's just about how, like,
who you
travel
go with, yeah.
And how you deal with stress while, like, how you, like, handle things while you're in stress.
Because you like to travel.
Yeah. I like to travel, but I travel differently than you. Like, I have a different mindset than you.
Right.
I'm more like, oh, we missed the train. That's fine. We'll just get another one.
Oh, yeah.
But you're like, we missed the train.
the only train in the world.
Yeah, so it's just, like, about the mindset and how chill you are about missing a train.
Yeah, I think you just have, like, good travel experiences with, like, different people. Yeah, because I don't. I probably don't.
No, I think it's honestly, like, you have to be chill about traveling.
Yeah.
Because before, I used to definitely be, like, I would put a lot of things, like, I would have, like, a schedule.
It's so funny because, like, you're not like that. Or, like...
Really?
Yeah. No, it's because, like, you're not that chill. Right? Oh, maybe you are chill.
I'm not that chill. As in what?
Daily life.
Daily life?
I feel like...
Really?
Oh, actually, no, yeah. Yeah, you're pretty chill. I
feel like I'm really laid back.
Yeah, that's true. You're, like, super laid back. You're, like, really relaxed.
Yeah, I am. But that's, like, just now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
whatever.
So where have you traveled to? And that was, like, a really good place, or that you recommend to people?
That's a very good question. Thank
Yeah.
you for asking.
You probably don't know your answer. Yeah, it's okay. My favorite place.
Okay. I think my favorite place was Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, Hawaii was so great.
It was so chill.
Hawaii, they have really amazing looking people.
Yeah,
guys and girls.
Yeah, and they're all chill.
Yeah, and they're, like, island people.
Yeah, they're the island people.
Yeah, Hawaii was really nice. We traveled last year for the first time to Hawaii, and that was really fun.
Yeah.
That was actually fun.
Yeah.
Like, I was I was mesmerized by all the funness that we had, Yuka.
It was so chill, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it was like a place where you didn't really have to think about work or anything.
Right. That's so true.
You just see the ocean every day and walk around.
And the hotel was really, really pretty.
Yeah, the hotel and the food was really good.
What was it? The Waikiki Prince Hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that place was like, it was like a great deal.
Yeah. Like we were also part of like the lounge.
The lounge club.
The lounge club, and like we got free food every day.
Yeah.
And it was good food too. It wasn't like meh food. It was like very good food.
It was really good food.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think, like, also, I liked Croatia.
Croatia.
Uh-huh. I went with my friend after I graduated from college. And, I mean, she could drive and stuff. She's, like, 10 years older than me. Mm-hmm. So she was able to drive. And so I think that really, like, a person who's, I think it was good because, first of all, the person I traveled with had a lot of travel experiences.
Okay.
And she was kind of backpacking around Europe.
Oh, okay.
Then. So she was really used to traveling.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, oh, maybe we should get a rental car, you know, to go to a place. So I had a car. Uh-huh. And then she knew how to get to the water taxi place. Uh-huh. So we can go to a different island.
Wow.
Apart from Croatia.
Right.
So I guess going with a person who knows how to travel around is a really good thing.
That's true.
Right? Because I think one of my worst experiences of traveling was when I went, this is actually before I went to Croatia, like right before I went to Croatia. I was still in Europe after I graduated from college. And I went around Italy.
Oh, okay.
Like, I was studying abroad in Geneva. Okay.
Wow, so many names.
Okay, Geneva and Switzerland. Okay. And then, since Geneva is in the center of Europe, kind of, it's really close to France, Italy, and you can, like, the Netherlands, you can go to all these different places.
Right.
And so, I decided to travel around Italy with this friend from college. And so, we traveled to 4 different places in Italy in 4 days. How is that even possible?
Yeah, that sounds very, like,
stressful.
Hectic.
Yeah, so, like, we would be in Milan for the day, and then we would travel from Milan to Venice. Nighttime, right? At night. And we would, like, arrive in Venice, and then we would stay, like, at a hotel or like an Airbnb for the night, travel around Venice the next day, and then we would get on the train to go to Florence that night.
Oh my gosh.
And then we would travel around, like, we would travel around Florence the whole day, and then we would go to Rome that night. And then it was, like, so hectic, and that's when I missed a train.
I see.
And so we're like, we have to get to Venice, like, the next day. And I went to a different train station than the one that we booked for, because I'm new to the place. I don't know, right? And I would make mistakes. And then my friend was so mad at me for, like, not taking us to the right place. And so therefore we missed a train station.
Why was she mad at you?
Train. I think it was because, like, we had to pay money and stuff, and we were, like, college students, and she was also, like, her family supported her, so, like, her parents had to pay more, you know? Those, like, financial things are, like, maybe stressful. But, yeah, that's, like, one of my worst experiences, actually. Right. That was hard.
But it's also really insane to pack 4 different locations in 4 days.
Yeah, I think it was because it was during, like, a long weekend, and then we still had classes from Monday, and so we wanted, or, like, from I don't know what day, so we wanted to, like, you know, pack in our traveling during the weekend, the long weekend, and we're like, oh, since we're in Geneva, like, we should, you know, like, explore Italy and go to all these different places. And I think that was too exciting or something.
Interesting. Yeah. Wait, was she carrying, like, a big luggage? Or what kind of, like, how big was your luggage?
I think it was, like, normal. It was, like, I didn't pack that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that part wasn't, like, hectic?
Yeah. Because if you had to pack so much, like, I would die.
I know. Like, packing and, like, moving the luggage, I feel like that's so stressful for me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to move that much. Like, going up and down the stairs with a big-ass luggage.
Yeah, that's true.
That's, like,
It was kind of like a weekend trip, so we didn't really have that, but yeah, that was, like, my worst experience. Do you have, like, a really bad travel experience?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Where?
I do. Japan.
Japan?
Yeah, I think it's just, like, with the person I went with. You know?
Uh-huh. Your friend?
I mean, it wasn't, like, a bad experience, but it was just kind of, like, I wanted to look at certain things.
Uh-huh.
And then my friend wanted to look around, like, you know, at a faster pace because it was, like, his first time coming to Japan. And then, but I wanted to, you know what I mean? Like, the things that I want to do and the things that, like, it's, like, me kind of having to, like, show around, you know?
Right.
But it's just, like, but this is also, Japan was also, like, my vacation spot, so it's just kind of, like, not really fair. I mean, it's fair, but, you know.
Yeah, I totally understand it. Like, when I went to France with one of my friends, she wanted to, like, look at, like, since it's France, like, Paris, like, there are a lot of, like, brand stuff, like Ferragamo.
What brand is that?
Ferragamo? I don't even know how to pronounce it. So, like, it's so far from me. Like, Fendi?
Oh, Fendi, okay.
Prada?
Okay.
Coach? Like,
all
those...
at you.
No, it's not look at me, it's look at her.
Right, okay.
I didn't know about these, like, brands, right, that much. But she was like, oh my god, it's, like, so much more, like, it's so much cheaper in Paris than to buy it in Japan, which is true. So she really wanted to go buy the things, right? Since it's
cheaper.
It's cheaper. And so we went to this, like, mall, this outside mall, where they only had these brands. She's like, oh yeah, this is Ferragamo. This is Fendi. Like, she was, like, teaching me all these things, right? And I was like, wow, I am, like, so not interested. And so, but she bought her Prada bag, right?
Right.
And she's like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm like, oh, great.
Wait, that's actually how I feel about brands too, though. Like, I went to, like, shopping with, like, my friends to an outlet mall.
Yeah.
And then, like, everyone was like, oh my gosh, I want to go see Miu Miu. Like, Fendi. You know, and all these, like, brand things. And I'm like, what are those?
Yeah, no,
I've never heard of those before.
Yeah,
and that was, like,
true.
the first time I was introduced to, like, all these different brands. And I was like, wow, I think I'm, like, I've, like, lived under a rock or something, you know?
But I also was not interested.
Yeah.
And I also am not interested, actually, either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not interested. And I'm still to this, I just said that. But yeah, like, I understand, like, when you don't go when you go shopping with a person who is just not on the same radar as you.
Right.
It is quite stressful.
That was stressful?
It was kind of stressful, and I was like, and I told her straight up, I was like, I don't care. Yeah.
I was
like,
just kind of like,
you.
yeah, I was just like, oh wow, these are really new places.
Yeah.
That's
it was
cool.
interesting. It was interesting, but I was like, man, yeah. And I was like, I don't like to travel. That was also, like, a bad experience that I had to. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have good experience? Oh, wait, except for Hawaii and like, for me, Croatia.
Yeah. I went to Vietnam last year. That was really fun.
That's really fun.
That was so interesting because it's like a whole new place with like a whole new culture.
Right.
And I've never seen anything like that before. Like East
Vietnamese.
Asia.
Oh, yeah, East Asia. I really want to travel to East Asia.
It's really warm. It's the best.
Yeah, I think I should move there.
It's always warm and everything is so cheap.
I think I would be in a better mood if I
you would because there's always like smoothies outside and you can like drink them for
maybe
real
I'll
cheap.
live in Vietnam. Do you think it's livable?
Maybe like the Philippines.
The Philippines? Yeah,
the
maybe
Philippines.
I will.
I mean, it's or like Thailand or something. Like it's
So
I feel
nice.
like we should hop around East Asia. And
Yeah,
see.
like this is what I want to do. Like since Japan has the 4 seasons,
Yeah.
and we have this time of the year where it's cold, which is like 6 months of coldness.
Right. It's so cold.
It starts from November and it's still cold. So it's
Yeah.
November, December, January, or February, March.
5 months
And it's
of coldness.
still cold, right?
Yeah.
So, like, during that time, I would like to travel to different warm places.
Yeah, you
know?
can.
Yeah.
It's
like
really
Thailand.
cheap.
Indonesia is one of the places I want to go to this year.
Really?
Bali.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's Indonesia.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be down.
Yeah, so I really want to. Yeah, what you're talking about, Southeast Asia.
I'm talking about Southeast Asia.
Yeah, you're talking about Southeast Asia in the APAC region.
APAC region. Right.
APAC, like
Right.
Asia Pacific, right?
Right.
Oh yeah, those places are so good. I think like also with food-wise,
Yeah.
even living in Japan, I love Southeast Asian food.
I know. I do too.
I like it more than Japanese food, probably.
I probably eat it more than Japanese food. Probably.
No, seriously.
I do.
I do. And like I've been eating gapao.
I try to look for like the best pad thai places.
Oh
in Japan,
yeah,
too.
pad thai it's hard to find.
But
Indian food, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also not really Southeast Asian, but it's like Asian food.
Mhm.
And like I also like Singaporean food, I guess.
Oh,
Like
what is that?
chicken over rice.
That's Singaporean.
I also like Vietnamese food, like the pho.
Yeah.
We have pretty good pho in Japan.
Yeah,
It's
but
pretty good.
it's kind of different.
Yeah.
The taste and like the richness of the pho, like soup
The
flavor
broth,
is
yeah.
like it's different.
Yeah.
It hits different.
It hits differently.
And it's just like the culture wise, it's so interesting and
They're warm, right?
yeah.
They're just warm-hearted people.
They're wholesome.
Yeah.
There's
I
think
tell. I can
there's
really
more
see that.
people like
Smiling.
smiling and they look all happy.
I think I fit in their culture.
But it's really wholesome to see like even adults like coming to the park and playing basketball at night with their friends. And like people in the park like sitting on the benches because it's so warm.
Yeah, I love that. See, yeah,
It's
that's really
nice.
good. That's really nice.
Yeah.
I would love to go there.
Yeah.
I think
it's
like
really fun.
one place. Okay, so now let's talk about places you want to go.
Okay.
Okay, because there's a lot too. But one place I want to go is definitely Korea.
Yes.
Korea is just booming right now. Everywhere on the internet, everywhere around the world, everywhere in Japan.
is
Korea. Korea is very. I really am interested in why that culture, Korea, the Korean culture, is so, like, I don't know the word for it, like, attractive. Like, it's very, like, 미력적이. Like,
I think
it attracts so
yeah.
many people.
They have the beauty and they have like the what is it like kakko이
Like, the coolness.
the coolness.
I think they have style.
They do.
They're really good at marketing themselves.
They are.
Right?
See, but like like Japanese people, I feel like, we have like idols and stuff,
Yeah.
like the cuteness.
Yeah.
And I feel like those like people who like the cuteness, the K-pop, like the cool
Yeah,
K-pop is
that's
not
true.
really like a good match.
Right.
I don't think.
Even if like J-pop. Okay,
Yeah.
so Japanese is like J-pop, right?
Right.
Anime.
Right.
It's like all the
What is that?
I don't know. Like it's like For me, sometimes for me, it's like a little bit cringe.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
But like Korean culture, it's more of like they are cool. You want to be them, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel when I see Korean people.
Yeah.
And the Korean culture and like K-pop.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah, you want to be like Jennie from Blackpink.
I feel like they're like, yeah, they're really empowering too.
Yeah, they're really strong.
Yeah, strong women.
Cool. I love it. So yeah, that's why I think like the Korean culture is very I don't know the word for it. I still don't know the word for it. But 매력적이.
It's dreamy, I think.
Yeah. No, it's actually addicting.
It's addicting? I mean, they have really good food. They have the beauty. They have
that's why
coolness.
Isn't K-pop sometimes addicting?
Yeah.
Like, you want to see their dances, like, 100 million times. Because it's so perfect. Yeah.
I like to listen to their songs.
I like to, like, see their songs. I do. Everything's vision.
Vision.
Yeah, very...
Learn by viewing.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think Korea is one place I want to go to.
Right.
But I think it might be a little bit different when you're traveling to Korea.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's
Why
just
do you have to say it like that?
I think it's about like who you travel with.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not gonna. It's okay if you miss a train, Misa. I
know. It's
I don't mind.
Okay, we should go together. Also, I want to do their like beauty stuff, like going to like the massages and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, to become even more beautiful.
Right.
I also want to go to Bali.
Right.
Bali is like a place of meditation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just like spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
It's very like with the mind. But does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah, it does, right?
Yeah.
Like a mind to mind, like heart to heart place.
Right.
And so that's why I want to.
I think it's like connecting with yourself.
Yeah. That's right. Connecting with myself. In Bali.
Right, because we lose our oneself in Tokyo.
Right, because it's such a busy place.
Yeah.
People are only thinking about themselves all the time.
That's true. Like, I guess, like, in all these, like, chill places, like Hawaii, like Bali, like, where you actually have the opportunity to meditate.
Yeah.
It's, like, a place where we can all connect with ourselves.
Yeah.
It's so, like, chill.
Yeah, and be aligned to who we are.
Right.
Right? So, yeah, that's why I want to go to Bali. Do you have a place you want to go to this year?
Yeah, Korea.
Yeah. We're going to Korea. That's fine.
Korea, and then
that's set.
But I actually want to travel like I want to go to Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand.
The food sounds really good.
Actually, the food. So I've been to Thailand on a business trip one time, and the food. I think it's better if you're not in Thailand.
Okay.
For me, like.
Okay, then I want to go to Shanghai.
Oh, Shanghai.
What about that?
Yeah, with like the dumplings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never thought of like.
Or Taiwan.
Taiwan.
I want boba.
Yeah, their boba's very good.
Really? Have you had them before?
No, but all the boba shops, like Gongcha, like
Gongcha
and stuff, those like boba places, they're all from Taiwan, and I think it originated.
That's true.
In Taiwan, right? So I would like to go to the originating country.
Right.
But yeah.
I also really love Chinese food.
Me too.
It's actually addicting.
I
think it's addicting.
Dude, why are we so addicted to like Asian food?
Okay, but I'm also addicted to like Mexican food. So maybe I should go to like Cancun or something.
Oh, do they have Chinese food too as well?
No, Mexican food. Next topic. We're on to Mexican food.
Dude, we don't have good Mexican food in Japan. Do you think
so? No. I actually went to a really good place in Tokyo recently.
Really?
Yeah, I'll take you there.
Okay. Wow.
It was really good.
Okay.
I was kind of impressed.
Really?
Yeah, it was
It's
better
expensive,
than
right?
the one that Dad took us.
Really?
Yeah.
Where
the one
did
near
he
our
take
house.
us?
It was better than that one.
Oh. I don't remember.
It's because we went there twice when we went back, but once Misa was sick.
Oh,
and
that
was
place
food.
in America.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that place. Yeah. Yeah. I think I've had better Mexican food.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But like I think Mexican food in Japan is a little bit expensive.
It is.
And I don't think that is the like paying a lot for Mexican food. I don't think that's the point of Mexican food.
Really? I mean, I guess it's not the point, but that's kind of rude to Mexican food.
I think maybe like Taco Bell is like stuck in my head.
Okay, Taco Bell is kind of expensive in Japan.
Yeah.
And that is not the point of Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But I always imagine like Mexican food to be a little bit cheaper. Maybe like Vietnamese food is cheaper. I don't know.
No, Mexican food is definitely cheap in the States.
No, actually, no. It's
Really?
actually really expensive. Like one taco is like $7.
Where did you go to?
LA.
Okay, yeah, that's why.
It's
if
expensive.
you go to like the one that's like a genuine, place, it's one taco is like $170.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to go there. Like, where is it?
It's in the States.
See, like that's why I wanted to like bring back tortilla from America,
right?
Because like we don't have tortilla.
You know,
in
we
Japan.
can make tortilla.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to make it. Let's make tortilla.
Okay, we'll try it out.
Wow.
Next time.
But yeah.
But traveling, it's fun.
She's trying to end the podcast.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty long podcast.
Okay, yeah, let's end the podcast. It's very long now, so... yeah, traveling's very fun. We should all travel. Let us know where you want to travel this year. Yay!
Okay.
Well, I hope you guys... Sorry, like, this was a kind of long podcast, but I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We certainly did. It was like we kind of lost time.
Lost track
of time. So yeah, let us know in the comments below where you want to travel this year. So yeah, thank you so much for listening all the time. We are like growing on Spotify, which is so cool.
It's so funny.
Yeah, we didn't really expect such growth. We actually didn't really even expect people to be listening to our conversations. But yeah, thank you so much for listening to us, and we will see you in our next episode. I hope you guys are having a great day
and a great life.
And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. See you.